Welcome to Fastang 444. After my stream yesterday, I decided I wanted to play a little of the Eliminator and see if I can't win maybe just a single game. Being in host mode is fun, watching everyone in my stream win, but I don't get any wins in. It's kind of odd, all the time spent playing this game and not trying to win. So this is a game that I played that I think you will find is very entertaining. I'm starting here in what I call the greenhouse area. This is east of Teotihuacan, south of Horizon Street scene. It's kind of my home base. I'll start and finish usually a day in this area. See where it's at, and I didn't see or hear a drop when the game started, but I will move to this road behind me, and if there isn't one off to the right where potentially there could be 3 drops, which there isn't, I'll look behind me towards Teotihuacan. There isn't one there. There is a drop over on the left, so I will start heading over there. Hopefully get there before someone else does. Let's see. I don't see anyone on the mini-map yet, so I think I'm going to be able to get this one. And right when I get near this drop, I see a drop in the distance that disappears, and there is a vehicle that is that direction. So I will turn over to the right here. There are 2 drops over here. One is at the traffic circle, and the other one is on a road that leads to Ekbalum. Open up the map to see how far outside of the next arena I am. I am not too far. I have time to go over to these drops and watch this. The vehicle that just got the Jeep Trackhawk, I think, was at that traffic circle, because the vehicle that was that direction blinked on the mini-map. So I do not need to go over towards them and possibly lose my first head-to-head. And so I'm going over this way. And there is a drop over here. Let's see what this is. Alright, great. It is a level 5 Maserati Levante, and I still see that vehicle on the minimap coming towards me. So let's see if they are on this road going the wrong direction. I could possibly beat them. Alright, I think they see me coming back towards them and are not coming towards me. They wind up turning around, so they see my strategy in trying to position myself with momentum going towards them. So I will go over to the right here. There are other vehicles on the mini-map over this direction, and I am still not too far outside of the next arena. So let's go over here. They're chasing me. I am very sure that is that Jeep Trackhawk. So I am going to do what I call a lead away. I'm going to make them think I am running, lead them away, turn around on them, and that is the Jeep Trackhawk. And look at the top speeds here. The Maserati actually has a slightly higher top speed. And yes, these are highway top speeds. We're off-road, but it's a reference as far as they're very similar in speeds, and I should be able to maintain my lead here. If I have a clean run, I will be able to beat them. And I actually recognize this gamer tag. They are a skilled player. We had a final showdown that was down the mountain approximately 1 year ago, and I will link that in another video after this game. So check out the videos after this. I won't be beat on Vulcan Road, and Vulcan SPV gets beat on Volcano Mountain Road. I think you'll enjoy both of those. Probably the latter even more so. I wound up nicknaming that road up on the volcano Vulcan Road, which is a famous Russian YouTuber, and I will zero in on this. They wind up quitting just before I get to the finish, and I can't say I blame them. They knew they weren't going to win. I might have done the same. So thanks, Sergey, for the Jeep Trackhawk. I will use it with caution so my fate doesn't follow yours. Open up the map and look at the arena wall that touches just southeast of Muleg. You see this map that I've made with the exit times, that short dirt road I'm referring to. That is how I know it will be final arena 8. So I am going to head away from there, what I call the progression of the game, and try and catch someone that is in a lower level vehicle, something slower than what I have. A level 3 or 4. And even those I might have difficulty beating in this. So like I said, I need to use caution with this Jeep Trackhawk. And here's a vehicle over here. They are heading the direction a head-to-head would lead, so I am not going to chase them. Head-to-heads will go from this area over towards Atlantis to Tula, and that's where they were going. So let's head over towards Horizon Street Scene. Here's two vehicles that are already engaged in a head-to-head. Let's not get in their path. Allow them to complete the race, not be a griefer. Not a fan of that. Let's see, I don't see anyone on the mini-map here. There are 24 drivers left, so there is the possibility that there are vehicles that are on a car drop search that are in lower or mid-level vehicles. Now look at the number of drivers that are around the stadium that appear on the mini-map, and then others that are just south of me. So let's go around the perimeter of this arena. There does appear to be two over here. I thought they might be engaged in a head-to-head, and as I get closer, I can see they are not. They are not very close. They are not going south. So let's see if I can get on the other side of this vehicle and then turn towards them with momentum. They're right here. What are they in? They are in a level 4. Just missed them. I thought I engaged in a head-to-head with them, and they started heading the direction of a head-to-head. So let's try it again. Let's head away from the direction of a head-to-head, see if I can lead them away, much like the Trackhawk that I am in. Alright, here we go. I have them. They are in a level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer. As you can see, I have the advantage here, roughly 20 miles per hour and 35 kilometers per hour to my advantage. So the finish winds up going over towards the east side of Teotihuacan because of where this head-to-head originated. Typically, when it's going to be Final Arena 8, the finish will be on the south side of Atlantis to Tula. But as I mentioned, because of where this head-to-head originated, so far outside of where the next arena will be, this leads over here. I am very happy that my strategy worked and I get out of this Trackhawk and into a level 10. What is going to be offered here? Perfect. The Hoonigan RS200. So I will speed this up. I saw this level 7 Mercedes AMG GT, and I tried to be a car drop sniper. I was not successful. I did mention around the beginning of this video that this was after my stream, that I wanted to try and win a game, and unfortunately after my stream I unplugged the external drive that I have where I can record an entire game or hours of footage if I want. I tend to do one game at a time, and I was using the internal storage where 4 minutes is the maximum, so I do not have the beginning of the final showdown. So I wound up pulling ahead, and I will insert these maps and explain what happened. This is the point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I leave at 21 seconds. I exit the arena at 2 seconds with speed. And here I am just southeast of the cloverleaf. There isn't even a single driver on the mini-map. I am the only one that is going this direction. I split the uprights of that sign, fortunately, because they are immovable objects. White buildings that are off around the neck of the dog's head. And I just need to get over to the finish up this hill between a few trees. And I have a very dominant win. So I was able to scratch that itch. I have a win in the Eliminator. Yeah.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers.